Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. What if love wasn't shown through words, but through silence? Fans are now convinced that Lu Yuning and Song Zuer are connected in ways far deeper than coincidence. From identical posts to mysterious gestures, the clues keep repeating like a secret code between two hearts. They be never spoken about each other publicly, yet every move feels like a conversation only they understand. Could this be fate, or the most beautifully hidden love story in CN history? It began without warning. No rumors, no scandals, just a series of quiet, almost invisible patterns that only the most observant fans could see. In late 2023, Lu Yuning uploaded a photo on Weibo, a candid shot, wearing a soft gray hoodie, holding a cup of coffee by a rainy window. Just 3 days later, Song Zuer posted an image that looked hauntingly familiar: the same lighting, the same rain, the same quiet mood. No captions, just a single emoji, cloud. That's when fans started connecting the dots. It wasn't the first time their timelines seemed to align perfectly. They used the same filters, quoted the same movies, and posted at eerily similar hours. When Yuning wrote, "Sometimes silence speaks the loudest," Zuer's next post read, "I understand." Individually, these were just words. But together, they painted something more like two halves of a story told in whispers. Both stars had worked in overlapping circles, similar projects, same brand endorsements, mutual friends, but never appeared together. And that absence only made the speculation grow louder. Fans began calling it the unspoken connection. Because it wasn't about grand gestures, it was about small details that felt too emotionally precise to be random. When asked about their ideal partner in separate interviews, their answers were chillingly similar: someone who understands me without words. Someone who doesn't need to ask why I'm quiet. That subtle harmony, that emotional symmetry was impossible to ignore. And as fans kept finding new clues, one question kept echoing through every corner of social media: are Lu Yuning and Song Zuer living the same story, just on different screens? But the deeper you look, the harder it is to call it coincidence. Silence can be louder than words, and in the entertainment world, it can mean everything. Neither Lu Yuning nor Song Zuer has ever addressed the rumors. But their timing, their posts, their emotional energy always seemed to respond to one another in ways that defied logic. When Yuning released an OST titled "Under the Same Sky," a heartbreaking ballad about distance and destiny, Song Zuer posted a clip of herself staring out at the moonlight, captioned, "We're all looking at the same sky, aren't we?" The internet erupted. Fans flooded the comments, linking screenshots, timestamps, and even analyzing the tone of her post. Some said it was just synchronicity, others believed it was love speaking through the only channel they could safely use: art. Even during interviews, their energy felt intertwined. Yuning, usually playful, became softer when asked about love, choosing words like quiet, steady, and familiar. Zuer, known for her bright laugh, smiled differently when the topic of loyalty came up. Almost as if both were guarding the same secret, protecting something fragile and real. And yet, amid the growing storm of speculation, both stars stayed still. No denials, no confirmations, only the same rhythm of life, pulsing in sync, as if they shared an invisible beat. Fans described it perfectly: they're not hiding, they're simply not showing. It's that delicate balance between truth and illusion, between art and emotion, that makes their connection feel almost cinematic. But then, the biggest clue yet changed everything. In early 2024, photos began circulating online from an exclusive art exhibit in Shanghai. Different visitors, different times, Yet the backdrop was unmistakable, the same golden sculpture of intertwined hands. In one image, Lu Yuning was seen admiring the artwork. Hours later, another visitor uploaded a picture of Zuer standing in front of the same sculpture. Same day. Same outfit colors. Same lighting. Social media exploded. Fans began overlaying both photos, matching angles, and lighting reflections. Even the pattern of shadows looked identical, as if the universe itself was winking. Days later, Yuning posted lyrics on Weibo. Even if we walk separately, our shadows still meet. And then, quietly, Zuer shared a quote from a book. Some meetings happen in silence. That was it. No confirmation, no tagging, no hashtags, just poetic parallelism. It was everything and nothing at once. People started calling it the shadow love theory. Because even when they appeared far apart, the world kept finding ways to show them together. For fans, it felt like watching a real-life drama unfold, one written not by scripts, but by fate. And just when everyone thought it couldn't get deeper, Zuer posted a simple photo, a cup of coffee, with two reflections in the glass. No words. No tags. Just warmth, and a faint trace of someone unseen. Was it him? Maybe we'll never know. But sometimes, the most powerful connections aren't meant to be confirmed, only felt. Maybe that's why their story captivates millions. It's not just about romance, it's about recognition. About two souls mirroring each other across a distance. In an industry built on image and illusion, Lu Yuning and Zuer remind fans of something beautifully real, that sometimes, connection doesn't need proof. Sometimes, it's enough to feel the pull, the echo, the quiet harmony between two people who seem destined to reflect each other. And maybe that's why fans want to let go. Because deep down, this story isn't just about them, it's about us, about believing that love, no matter how silent, still finds a way to speak. So whether it's coincidence or destiny, one thing is clear, their story continues not in words, but in every shared breath of mystery. If this story made your heart flutter just a little, stay with us. Because sometimes, the smallest details hide the biggest emotions. Follow this channel for more unseen connections, untold stories,